Hey guys, welcome back to 50 Fabulous Crochet Squares with me, Josh from Jimigurumi Village. I just wanted to go over our first project of the challenge. It's Moody Blues. So it calls for 3 colors, a darker blue, a lighter blue, and then a gold color. So I do happen to have those colors in my stash. I didn't actually go buy anything for this first day. So I've got the royal blue, I have a gold, and then I have this like lighter medium blue. I think it's like French denim blue, but they're all Caron Simply Soft. That's one of my favorite yarns, so that's what we're going to be using. And stay tuned to see the project get started. All right, now I should have 16 double crochets on my magic ring. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now I'm going to close up my circle. And we're going to close with a slip stitch. So the next step is to work 3 single crochets in the next double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in the next, and then repeat. So I like to bury my my little tail because I don't like to weave those in. So 1. All right, so I should have 32 stitches. Let me count them real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our first 2 rows and we've already cut off our yarn and we're going to go ahead and start with the next color. So our next color is going to be this bright blue. So I'm going to take my yarn and we're going to join it in with a single crochet in the center stitch of any of the 3 single crochet groups from the round previously. So I like to do a standing single crochet. So I'm just gonna put a loop on, insert my hook, and then get to crochet. Single crochet in the next, skip a stitch, and then 5 double crochets in the next. Okay, so we're gonna do a little slip stitch, and then we're done with the 3rd row. All right, so here is our granny square started. You can see the little floral motif coming along. I'm going to add my next color, which is this light blue, and then we'll get started. All right, so we're going to start with a single crochet in the top of the center of one of the double crochet clusters called a shell. So we'll start there. Then we are going to chain 2 and skip 2 double crochet spaces, 1, 2, and then double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in this single crochet. So we'll do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in that same stitch. And now we are going to chain 2 again, 1, 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and then single crochet, and then we will do that the whole way around. Okay, so I'm slip stitching into the first single crochet from row 4, and that means that our row 4 is finished. This light blue color. It says to continue working in the same color for the next round around. So it looks like we're just single crocheting in every stitch and for every chain spot. So we're just gonna single crochet around. All right, so I'm at the end. I'm going to slip stitch into my first single crochet from row 4. I'm sorry, from row 5, and then I will go ahead and fasten off and then sew in my ends, and I'll be back with round 6. Okay, so now we're starting on round 6. Round 6, it may be a little more tricky. So we're going to start with joining with a slip stitch and then do a chain 4, which counts as a treble. We're going to do another treble, chain 2, and another treble, all in one stitch. And then we'll move on. That'll be the first corner. So we're going to go ahead and start making our square out of the circle. So stick around. We're going back with our second color. So now we're going to double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And since I can, I'm going to go ahead and bury my tail. And that way I don't have to weave in at least this end. And then we are going to do a half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And then we're going to do 7 single crochet. All right, now I got to do this 2 half doubles because we're starting on the other corner. 2 doubles. Okay, treble crochet corner. Do a little double, a little double, a little half double. And then 7 single crochets. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 stitches left, so we've got enough for our 2 half doubles and 2 doubles. And then I will join it with a slip stitch. All right, it's looking like a square. It'll need a little blocking, but it's looking pretty good. All right, for row 7, I'm doing a single crochet in every stitch, and then in the corner, we're doing a single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. All right, so round 7 starts. And instructions say to first make 2 chains. We're going to double crochet, and then another half double crochet. So double and half double. And it is a half double in every stitch to the corner. We've got one side done on row 8. I'm going to continue around and then finish off with the gold, rejoin with the light blue, and that'll be for round 9. So I'll see you at the end of round 8. So we're going to finish off with color A. Okay, so here's our square, all in sewn in. Next, we're going to take our light blue color. We're going to start with a single crochet in the corner, double crochet from the previous row. Do 3 single crochets in that stitch, single crochet all the way around, 3 in the next corner, and etc. until we're all done. All right, so I've got a few more single crochets of this light blue color, which is row 9. Once this is done, I will fasten off, sew my ends together, and then the final result. Stay tuned. All right, Booty Blues is officially done. I think I did. Pretty close. Stay tuned for tomorrow's square, which will be rainbow. Thanks.